Welcome to PricePlow.
What's going on, PricePlow Nation, and everyone out there looking for an extreme pre-workout? I got one so extreme, it's got extreme in the name. My name is Mike Roberto, and this is PricePlow. I'm the founder of PricePlow, and on this channel we do a lot of supplement reviews, talk about ingredients, talk about diet research, and do a lot of hardcore pre-workout reviews lately. But you didn't think I was gonna let it just stand on the beta test I did for this. A long time ago, a certain someone out there, I know who he is, a few other people know who he is, someone sent us a beta test. Ruined it for everyone else because they put Cialis in our pre-workout beta, screwed everything up, and we're not ever gonna do an official review based upon a beta test. So, Performax Labs sent the official production tubs, got the B-roll with a nice wrapper to prove it. Anyway, we do have two of the flavors, so what I'm gonna do in this review, this is gonna be a one-off. I'm gonna taste the two flavors because I already have my opinions, I've run it enough, assuming these are the same. We do trust Performax Labs, they're not putting no Cialis and no beta test, trust me. But anyway, so we're gonna do a tasting of these two scoopers here. I have the orange mango flavor, which I did not have in the beta. And then I told them, listen, I might as well tell you for the whole thing up front, they are a customer of our data mining service. So we do have a business relationship. There is that disclaimer, and there is also a disclaimer that that tub was sent for free, as well as this baggie here, which should contain about 1 scoop. But we're gonna have to go to the weigh-in and talk about that scoop there. Anyway, listen, so I know that Performance Labs is selling this stuff like hotcakes. And I actually told Aaron over there, I was like, dude, don't send me 2 production tubs. I can't go through 2 tubs of all these freaking pre-workouts we gotta review. So send me 1 tub and then a baggie of the powder for the taste test. So we are doing this. I requested this because I don't want to be wasting their precious tubs when they're selling like hotcakes, because this stuff is extreme. So we're gonna test that. But this is an 8.5 gram scooper, and this product is loaded for those of you who do not want DMHA. And obviously not DMAA, but it does have a decent hit of Alpha-Yo. In my beta test, 1.5 scoops is about where I landed here. In this review, I'm gonna do 1 scoop of each and kind of nearly, I'm planning on finishing nearly both of it. Then I'm gonna do a leg day. Then I'm gonna come back. I better have quote unquote 800 calories worth of calories burnt on this thing, and I better be hot and sweaty, and then we're gonna close it on down, and that's the official review. But based upon what I have with this beta and what I know in this formula, this is easily a top 5 hardcore pre-workout. For what I didn't realize as I was beta testing it, and I mentioned this in the beta review, but I didn't realize compared to a lot of these other hardcore pre-workouts, how good the pumps are. And it's like the 6 grams of citrulline, the Vaso 6, the gram of agmatine. I like all these, but then I think what I'm realizing is that the 2.5 grams of betaine gives me some awesome pumps. And maybe because I drink a ton of water, that ingredient is a way underrated ingredient for me. So on top of this extreme energy, because you have 400 milligrams of caffeine in the 2 scoop dose, on top of that, there are some serious sick pumps here, and I love the 2.5 gram betaine. Any pre-workout with it, I'm starting to realize I like a lot. So let's do the tasting, but first let's cut over to the weigh-in, and you're gonna see what happens here. 14.8 cc scooper, tear it out. We're looking for 8.5 grams right here. I have the orange mango flavor on me. All right, that's coming in hot. Oh man, kind of packed it tight, but that's got to go a bit down, I think. I don't want to get smoked out here because I'm about to be nearly a 2 scooper. All right, that's closer, but I'm still running high. We'll count that. All right, so that's a bit of a. Yeah, that's a bit of a big scoop for such a strong product. Performax, watch it, man. All right, so we're back, and as you can see, I'm slightly disappointed with the amount of heft in this scooper, because the truth be told is that this is an extreme pre-workout, and if you were to 2 scoop this, yeah, you might end up at like 550 milligrams of caffeine if you got that scoop and you did it as tightly as I did. So I can't stress enough. A food scale, even one of these, like, I don't even know what to think of a food scale. This is a whatever scale, but it definitely goes down to the 0.1 grams. And sometimes you need this on you need that on some of these hardcore pre-workouts. But if you have one that goes down to the gram, it's fine. All right, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna use the food scale here for the raspberry lemonade flavor. That's gonna go on my missile here. And then in the bomb, we're doing the orange mango. So that's already weighed out. Let's go ahead and do it. Yeah, so I didn't have this. I'm assuming it's the similar orange mango flavor system that we've had in FitMax, Fat Burning Powder, and StimMax, and there's a couple other things. All right, orange mango, here we go. Cool, not too much color. Works for me. I did 8 ounces of water. I say 4 to 8 ounces of water. I like more water. Yep, smells just like the Performax Labs orange mango, which has been vastly improved over the years. I got ice cubes in there. Ooh, that's good. That's scary good. That's dangerous good. You're going to drink about 400 milligrams of caffeine with this? Oh my. I like the raspberry lemonade a lot because it was super on the raspberry side. I'm not a huge lemonade. This is awesome. And it's the same orange mango as everything else from Performax. It just works better with the ingredients, I think. I'm in trouble. Now, because we have a baggie here, and we're definitely trusting them, but I'm not trusting the weight exactly, because they just filled this thing up. We're gonna go for 8.5 grams here. Give me a half second to do that. Should turn the AC on. I'm like already sweating. This is called PricePlow Sweat on Camera channel. Watch as Mike sweats all day long. All right, 8.5 exactly. I'm not gonna show it to you, but they threw in a little bit extra. Performax, you don't need to throw it extra. It's got 200 milligrams of caffeine per scoop. I smell that too. It's the same, smells the same as the other flavor. Here's what we'll do. This is just gonna get more and more obscene. All right, here's the production tub here. Yeah, definitely a little bit more on the raspberry. Got a little bit left of this beta sample, which will probably go to someone at Team PricePlow behind the scenes. I think it tastes the same. They're both good. And they both leave a good little aftertaste in the mouth. Anyway, I don't know. Too old to be doing that, taking it to the dome thing. Maybe once in a while. Yeah, same color and everything. Raspberry lemonade, bottoms up. That's good. With more water, it's actually a very mild flavor. Mild flavor for a very extreme supplement. I like it. Obviously, you're not seeing any wow factor coming like that orange mango did. This would be better with less water if you want it more tartan in your face. This is just an easy drinker. What I love is that there's no bad wave of flavor anywhere. I'm getting no bad aftertaste, no bad foretaste, no bad middle taste. Just like it's raspberry. I couldn't even tell you if it's lemonade. But that one makes you smile. Definitely stronger on the flavor. If you don't want to have a strong flavor in your face, then you want to go with raspberry lemonade. If you're down to get a little bit of orange mango punch in the gut, here you go. So what I'm doing, and I need a break from some of these crazy pre-workouts, but basically what I'm planning on doing here is I'm seeing that I start to like different supplements for different times. I know not everyone can have 5 pre-workouts in the house, but I'm trying to diversify and stratify where I like all these different hardcore pre-workouts. You have some that have DMHA only. You have some that have DMHA plus the PEA agents, which is the PEAs in here. You have some that are PEA only. And then Alpha-Yo is oftentimes the kind of the wild card. And then you have 2 different versions of DMHA. You have the 2-amino-5 and the 2-amino-6. 2-amino-5 is typically J. regia. 2-amino-6 is Cagelia, or just says DMHA or 2-amino-6 on the label or whatever. And so this is the one that is for people who like a good little PEA mood boost, because I usually feel this thing like 4 to 5 minutes, like boom, 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 fast. So this is for the people who don't want any of those aliphatic amines, or you don't get like too much loopiness or too much crash from DMHA, but do want some of that PEA. That's where this one lands. The Alpha-Yo, of course, comes along with the ride on that, and that's okay by me. I like to train with Alpha-Yo most of the time. And so as we break down my top 5, this is definitely on it. Just got to figure out where it's on it. It's going to be, I'm pretty sure, in the top 3 because the pumps are so strong, and a lot of people have been calling out. There's a lot of prop blends going around lately. This one's not one of them. So I'm gonna go train, come on back with the final closing thoughts, but I think you already know where I'm going with this. This is an extreme pre-workout that I'm very excited about, and the taste on this orange mango flavor, man, they should have sent me that right off the bat. I'm gonna do a little bit more though. Here's what we're gonna do. Okay, that empties out raspberry lemonade, and we're gonna leave like a few ounces. No complaints. Performax is seriously up to the flavor game. All right, my heart rate is now 89, 88. Start the clock. If this thing doesn't say 800 on it, then I have failed you. See you in a minute. All right, well, I don't know what you see, but what I see in this screen, it looks like I just got a freaking swimming pool. This stuff's the real deal. I gotta tell you, this workout, did leg day, did hit sprints. Here we go, hour and 1 minute. Is that gonna focus? Let me get out of the way. Hour and 1 minute, 807 calories. I'm averaging 140 heartbeat. My max got to 180, which is right on the max someone my age wants to deal with. Maybe a touch higher, though the highest I saw was actually 175, so that's kind of surprising. Stuff's the real deal, like I said. I got, with Alpha-Yo, can't just like take it and sit here on the computer and do work. I actually need to use it. And when I'm using it, I'm loving it. When I have a high intensity workout, if you're gonna have a slap dick 3 sets of 10 kind of workout, I don't think it's the right ingredient to use, but on these intense ones, like I use it and I don't feel like the cold sweats right now. I sometimes do feel the cold sweats after the workout, but at this point, this workout was so good, it doesn't matter. So I'm more than thrilled. I still have like a little bit left. I'm not sure how many ounces I have left, but I did basically like 80 to 85% of a drink here, and absolutely perfect. Post workout, I got a little more work to do. Now that tasted really good. It's set well. Sometimes these supplements, they sit. That'd be like an extra dimension of reviewing, but sometimes they sit and they don't last good. The flavor just like corrodes or something. That actually tasted better. But the orange mango, way sweeter. So yeah, this sealed it. This is very much a PricePlow approved pre-workout. Everyone who's mad about all the prop blends floating around everything, this might be your beast. No DMHA, but you do have the Alpha-Yo, and you do have the advanced form of PEA. If you want to hear me talk a little bit more about it, we can go back and link back to the beta review. But in general, man, this stuff gets me going. And if I come in with an attitude that I'm going to take that hit, that euphoric rush in the first 5 minutes, and then just roll with it, then it is as advertised. Extreme on the energy, extreme on the mood and the quick hitting burst of PAs, and then extreme on the pumps for me and everything. Now I did legs and everything. I'm kind of like shaking out here. The only question for y'all is if you want the Alpha-Yo or not. And for me, it's sometimes the after effects. So I might get a little bit of cold sweats later on. I don't feel anything with it right now. And when I did the beta review, out of like the 4 times I was running it, and then plus a couple more, I only really felt bad Alpha-Yo like 1 time. So I think like if I get an intense workout in, I'm typically fine. Some people, there's a few other tricks that people can do to deal with it. Like adding ashwagandha, carbing up. I've had like 3 carbs today. So overall, I'm stoked. This stuff's awesome. I think we may have just sealed in. It's definitely top 3. I'll put it that way. Oh, I'm just gonna have a good old evening now. Might as well. Whatever. Let's just do it. Who are we trying to kid? I'm looking for a thumbs up here, you know. So I gotta finish these, don't I? And that's all she wrote. So check out PricePlow.com/Performax-Labs for the HyperMax Extreme pre-workout. I honestly don't know what Performax is doing with HyperMax because it's a great pre-workout, but this is greater. And this is the one that's gonna land on the top 5 hardcore list. This is the one that if you know what, no matter what, like you can find a good dose here. Even if you half scoop this or like one scoop it, half serving this, it's going to be great. So PricePlow.com/performax-labs. Subscribe to the channel if you don't mind. We appreciate all your love, comments, and everything. We're always running some sort of contest. I'm sure Devin Foley's going to leave us a comment. Devin, if you want to pay for shipping, I got some little baggies I can send you or something. You know, I don't know. Yeah, I already offered it. I'll have to do it. But I also have a little bit of this guy too, and I'm keeping this orange mango for myself because that is the sweet tooth flavor that we're rolling with right now. All right, we'll see you down in the comment section, folks, but this is beyond PricePlow approved, and this workout definitely did it for me. We'll see you next time.
Welcome to PricePlow.